if everyone would pick up that we call, we would book a lot of calls. But right now, not everyone is going to pick up. And that's a problem
No.
that we are trying to solve. Welcome to episode 7 of 0 to 1 million on school. And in this episode, we're going to dive in all the things that we are trying to do to get the leads to actually like pick up the phone and book into appointments. Today, we have with me, of course, as always, Bram. Welcome, Bram. How are you doing?
Thank you, Dan. I'm doing good. Been calling a lot. Not everyone is picking up, unfortunately, but we are putting in the work, testing a lot of different strategies, things we can do, and I think we've already come a long way since we started with
Absolutely, absolutely.
calling and the funnel, everything, and it's very interesting to experiment with that, learning a lot actually. So yeah, amazing, man. Look forward to dive into that today and explain what
Yeah,
we are doing currently.
yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. Let's start off with like just showing our stats and everything. So we have a relatively consistent lead flow now, which is nice. So we get about like 25 to 30 leads uh, a week.
Hmm.
That's good. And the leads seem pretty
Sure.
good and all. The only problem is like they're not really picking up the phone. So that's something we are trying to uh, fix because
Maybe for
out
the
of
people who just
yeah.
started watching this, we need to explain what we are doing and why we're calling and how we are calling,
Yeah,
etc.
absolutely. Yeah, so basically, like the funnel that we are using is the limited school engine funnel. It looks like this. Dun, 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 dun. So it looks like this. Uh, Screen presentation. There we go. So it looks like this. We have our traffic. Our traffic goes to our free community, and then we ask like their email, their phone number to well have them as a lead, and then we get them in our CRM, and the setter, in this case Brom, calls them into a sales call, and then we have an high ticket sales call offer into our paid program. 8888 is just like an example. You can create anything. It can be like 1200, 2.2K, 2.5, 4K, 5K, like 8,000, whatever you want. And from there, they join your paid service. So this is the funnel that they're doing. The first problem we really had was like traffic. Now we have kind of solved traffic with ads. These are doing
Hmm.
better and better, which is really nice. Um,
Differs from
so
day to day, of course, but that's normal.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. The reason why I say it's going better and better, we're getting like cheaper leads.
Mm.
So if I go like to last week, for example, if I go to like last 14 days, then the lead was like 33 and 9, two different campaigns. And
Mm.
then if well, this one is not correct, but this one was the main campaign, $9.82 per lead, and last 7 days it's 888. Oh well, that's nice. Um, yeah. So that goes better, for sure, and that's not included. And if we look at this week, it's going down as well. So it's going down
Nice
slowly but steady. So that's nice. Um,
stuff.
yeah, yeah. And the reason why it's going down, by the way, is because um, I'm being more clear on who we want to target and who we not want to target. So, for
Hmm.
example, first this was like $37 per lead, $16 per lead, and then $12 per lead. This I just turned these campaigns off that were targeting specific types of people, and then I focused on the coaching and consultants that are cheaper. So that's nice.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
But now we have the next problem, which is they join, but how do we book them in appointments? Like how do we fix the pickup rate? right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Especially that because booking them into appointments when they pick up is not that hard because we are very transparent in the way we do, and people just like that, and they come in pretty warm, I would say, from the ads. So that's also a good thing. Like
mhm.
they trust us, and they should, of course, because we are transparent. But yeah, that's nice. But now the pickup rate, biggest
Yeah,
challenge at the moment.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so like I think one of the biggest things and that we're trying to figure out like how to have a local presence. So
Hmm.
that basically means like let's say you live in Germany or the UK, whatever. If you get called from an American number, like there's a big chance you don't pick up. You're like, who the fuck is this, right? Or Dutch number or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But if that number is from that country, so let's say you live in the UK, it's plus 44, and you get called from plus 44 number, there's a way
Hmm.
higher chance that you pick up the phone.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that's what we're trying to figure out right now is how can we call the leads with a local presence number.
Yeah.
There are a lot of different options for that, but not one that is like fully automated yet. So far, I found. So yeah, that's an interesting thing to figure out.
Like automated in the sense of that it automatically chooses the right
Number,
number.
yeah,
Yeah, okay. But there are options, right, that you can click on the country you want to call from and then call the lead, right?
yes,
Okay.
that's what we
That
can
only
do right
that,
now.
that doesn't take that long. I mean, because we have people come from like few specific countries mostly, right? As we talked about before, like UK, USA, of course, and the Netherlands. So basically,
Yeah,
in the beginning, we only need three, but there are outliers, of course.
yeah, like how we could simplify it is just like because now we target a lot more countries, right? So let's see
Hmm.
what countries are we targeting right now. A simple way what we could just do is just like focus the ads only on these three countries.
Yeah, or we should fix the other thing, like
Well, like if they're
dialer.
coming, yeah, but if they're coming anyway from these two countries, right? Like,
Yeah, that's true. But like
uh,
beforehand, what we did for the people who don't know is that basically I called from my plus 31 mobile phone number, and
yeah,
not via the normal phone, but via WhatsApp. Because
yeah,
if you call from the Netherlands to the USA, for example, it's like €2 a minute, so that's not
yeah,
very optimal. Now we use a web phone. We are
yeah,
looking for how to automate the
yeah. Because like
calling
I don't think we're
with the
getting
right
like,
country code.
yeah, I don't think we're getting people from Germany. Belgium is probably
No.
fine. Canada is probably also fine
Yeah,
because it's also plus one.
yeah.
And then
Yeah, also a lot of leads
potentially,
from Canada this past
yeah,
few days.
yeah, nice. So potentially, just I don't. We don't even have that many other continents. We can just turn off Germany and Ireland, basically.
Yeah, Ireland is like a plus 353 or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, we can.
Yeah, there'll be a possibility to like simplify things for us, for sure. But
Because
yeah,
yeah, for every like um different number with a different country code, you need to be approved, right? You need to get approved. It takes
yeah,
like
yeah.
wow. Okay, yeah, you can make a new number on the spot with the two. Yeah.
No, not really. No, no, no. It's like you have to. Yeah, you have to get approved and everything.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So far I have seen now as well. So like this entire morning and yesterday and the day before that, I've just spent on like trying to figure out these freaking softwares, like all the different things, and it can be so complicated. But like I try to make it like as simple as possible because I know if I'm using it, I need to teach it to other people as well, right? And I
Mhm.
don't want people to
Yeah.
go through the same headache as I've been going through. Um, so until right now, what I'm leaning towards like is ideally only focusing as using a CRM that has everything integrated already. Because otherwise you need
Mhm.
a call software, then you need the CRM software, and then you need a like email software. It's like all so many different
Yeah.
things. So ideally just one software that has everything. So that's what we're
If
trying to
anyone
figure
knows a
out.
solution, let us know.
Yeah, like for real. Like if anyone has suggestions, open to hear it. Um, open to hear it. Like I'm leaning to close.com right now, but I'm still figuring it out. But another thing that we can do, which is really interesting, is we want to set up an automation that whenever someone joins, it automatically like receives an SMS or an WhatsApp message. That would be
Mhm.
absolutely insanely powerful and good to set that
Yeah.
up. But we have to figure out
Yeah.
how it works.
Yeah. For like multiple things, right? Because one, they know for sure that they will get a call. You can say it in the
Uh-huh.
message, but also like there's always gonna be a time zone difference. So for example, when the lead from the USA comes in, I can't always call them, and I see that in the morning. So we then either way we have had another touch point with them, and I think that's pretty amazing. Like funnel wise, lead wise, I don't know best word. You get what I
Yeah,
mean?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 absolutely. Yeah. No, I think it's really good. You just have to yeah, like make it native and see how that works. Because like if we send out a SMS message, for example, from a um, well, let's say US number to an UK number, and they get called by the UK number, like it's all like this, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But these are the things that we're figuring out right now for this week. L- Last week, yeah, like I said, I just showed like we got more clear on the targeting for the ads. That's really nice. Also, I've been quite surprised that it's not as hard as I initially thought to run ads. So that's really good actually, and I think a lot of people can run ads quite simply.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next question is indeed like how to make them
Over
make them
them.
profitable and everything. Yeah,
Yeah. That's the big question now. Yeah.
absolutely,
But we'll figure it out. We will figure it out.
absolutely,
We're already
absolutely,
making
step
pretty
by step.
big steps. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But one thing I do know, like this funnel is working, and we're booking calls, right? So like that's really nice. So like we booked 3 calls last week, right?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. So the funnel is working. Now we need to just improve it because if we can improve this and like figure it out more, it's gonna be super simple. So like if you
Yeah.
already have traffic towards your free community, calling those leads and setting them for appointments is one of the best things you can do. We have Nathan,
Yeah.
one of our clients. He went from 20K a month to around like 26K a month in like just 30 days, added 6K.
Hmm.
Even though he was stuck for at 20K for 3 months. And the only thing he added is like this and something to manage his team better. But like it's really powerful. So yeah, I guess these are the updates for for today. One cool thing is being I've been selected to participate in the ambassador program of school, so that's really
Cool
cool
thing,
because
an amazing thing. Come on.
yeah, that's freaking amazing. So I'm literally now being like mentored and coached by Evelyn for like the ads, and if my ads are performing well, what I believe they will do, then I have a chance to like literally own a portion of school. So that's insanely good. And
Yeah.
I can of course use all that skills and leverage to teach that to my clients and my community and everything. So I'm fucking hyped for that.
Nice. Amazing, bro.
Awesome. Well, let's keep it up. Let's keep everything up to date. If anyone has like suggestions for like improving pickup rate or like CRMs or call software, feel free to let us know, especially with like local presence calling. Would love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, let's keep it together and stay limitless.
Stay limitless, guys.